Okay, so I didn't mean to make this video, but since I'm doing it myself, I just want you to know that I'm not a like a computer repair guy or something like that. I just have a bunch of computers that I have to been using, and I've got this HP Pavilion 15 AB, which has got a good amount of RAM. It's got everything basically, but um, I was away traveling and I had to access it at times, so I left it on. That or something else basically led to the wear and tear of the fan. And I went over to the shop, um, and they quoted me about close to like $100 to get this fixed, or maybe a little bit less than that. Regardless of that, I realized that I could get it cheap, so I ended up opening up the laptop. I was really worried that I'm gonna break it, because I'm not really gentle with stuff when it comes to opening stuff. I kind of lose patience and open up in a haste. But basically, I got got through the initial nervousness. I ordered this part online, opened it up, opened the laptop up, and now what I've done is I've got all these screws out. So I just want to show people who may have this issue and they didn't do it. So all you got to take this one out, these screws out. There are three of those. You just take them out. It's easy. And then I'm going to go and unhook this, and then I'm going to try to put that new one in. So as you can see, this just kind of popped right open. I unhooked it and that's it. So I've got this out. I'm going to put the new one in. As you can see, the new one just sat right in. It's aligned with the places where I need to re-secure the screws. And I'm going to hook this back in. So as you can see, the fan is rolling. It's quiet. My previous fan was making some sound. I haven't secured the bolts yet, but this seems to be working fine. Quiet as nothing, and this is just right. The point I would like to make is when the when I unbox or unpack this little fan, this the wires were not inside this little holder, so you've got to kind of pry it a little bit wider because it's tight when it comes out of the packet. And then you got to slide those wires in, so it's kind of wrapped around the fan, and that's it. Now just back to securing the screws back in. I just put that one in. That's the longer one, and then this, and this is a smaller one, like smaller screws. Quite simple. I'm gonna make an extension of the video. So the fan's already in. I've tested it. It's quiet as a nut thing. Not making any sounds. It's just perfect. Now I'm just making an extension because this is the tricky part. Actually, I should have made a video of when I was opening it, but the main thing is this is an HP Pavilion 15. The main thing is you start off with it from the top, and then the backside is a little tricky one if you don't know what's going on, but you gotta like really slide it into the backside on both sides, and then it's gonna like kind of align all the way, and that's it. And then you kind of just snap it back into place after you've kind of put it in. You got a bunch of these, you'll find these that go, let me see if I can, yeah, so there are two of these, right? So one of them goes inside, and then you've got this. You gotta kind of put it together, put it in the right way. I think that belongs to the other side, like this or something. Hold on a second. Yeah, like that. Okay, so it just sits in, so you screw that in, and that's it. You're putting your laptop back together, right? And one of the things is you got to take this drive out. You can slide it back in once everything is okay. You can slide it back in. What keeps it in place is basically this screw over here, so there's a little you can see this thing that kind of aligns on the inside, and then you screw it back in. It's like a little Lego, it's not complicated. So yeah, that's it. And then you can just screw in all the screws, a bunch of screws, screw them all back in, and you're good to go.